Alright, what's going on, everybody? Here to do a franchise as an owner. Gonna be using the Buffalo Bills. Gonna be a financial. I'm gonna adjust the leak settings here. Go 10-minute clock. Change the relocation. Yeah. Looks good there. I am going to use just the regular rosters.
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
We'll look over. See who all we've got here. Zay Jones, I am going to put him in the slot. Got Shady. We're going to start with Tyrod Taylor, but won't be afraid to put Peterman in as the starter. Looks like the offensive line might need a little work. Tre'Davious White, we got him at corner number 2. I think I'm going to even put him at the cornerback number 1 spot. Shaq Lawson and Reggie Ragland going to be big for us, hopefully. Preston Brown also in the middle. I'm going to come down and go ahead and turn injuries off because I'm just going to simulate the last 2 preseason games, get them over with, kick off the regular season. Going to see who all we've got here for our weekly plan. Okay with both of them. Do have to cut 21 players.
Easily see, here are some recommendations to get you started.
Anyone that's eligible, we'll go ahead and move them to the practice squad. That should get rid of 10 players for us. I am going to keep Sayao on the team, like the active roster. And now how many more do we got to get rid of? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll go 11. So that cuts our 21 players, gets our roster down to the 53. I do want to look down here and see Tre'Davious White. 90 speed with 85 man. 86 press, that's good. I like that a lot. Hopefully he comes in big for us. We have Micah Hyde. Strong safety is definitely a big position of need for us. EJ Gaines, we might even move to our nickel corner because it looks like Sharice Wright is going to be a little bit better. He is 30, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep Shady as my third down back as well. And now we're just going to go ahead and advance to the start of the regular season. We'll get the first game underway.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
So hopefully Peterman did some good in the preseason to gain himself some XP. I don't know how long we'll keep Tyrod as the starter. I mean, he's only 28, so that's not awful. Let's check his contract. He's got 2 years remaining on his contract. I mean, kind of costing us a lot of money. I might go ahead and try to add him to the trade block before the end of the year, just to kind of see how that goes. I don't really like any of our backup running backs. I'm going to check free agency here first real quick, see if we've got any options. Antonio Andrews, Chris Thompson, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Stephon Taylor. I got Marlon Mack on there. You know what, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to sign Wayne Gallman. We're going to sign him to the active roster. And then we're going to come up to the roster and we're going to cut somebody. Cut one of our halfbacks. We're going to go ahead and put Gallman as our backup. accept that. Just change that sub frequency right there. I want to try to get a little bit more carries in for my backup running back, and I might even add Gallman as my third down back. He's not on there, so we'll just leave that then. We'll go ahead and jump into the game. We are actually a better overall than the Jets, so hopefully we can come out and get a win week 1. With this team, depending on what we decide to do with Tyrod, will definitely depend on if we're a playoff team or not. Part of me doesn't think that this roster is a playoff team, especially after we traded Sammy Watkins. But we'll see. We have some pretty key rookies that could play a part. Tre'Davious White, obviously. Zay Jones, he could come up big for us in the slot receiver spot. Reggie Ragland and Shaq Lawson, I know they're not rookies, but they could come up big for us on defense as well. So we'll see how that all plays out. Going to be starting on defense. Something that I always do on coaching adjustments, play ball by overall, and then I always put an aggressive pass rush on. Also, being the owner, I always run coach suggestions in my owner franchise just to make it more realistic, as if the coach still has full control of the team. A lot of my defensive play calls are going to be blitzes. I want to send pressure to the opposing team quarterback. I don't want them to have any open looks here. Some of my big defensive players I'm really looking to have big years are going to be Micah Hyde and Tre'Davious White. Like I said, Reggie Ragland, Shaq Lawson. And I just jumped off sides and gave them the easiest first down they'll have all year. I don't like that he didn't even try to get around him. Looked like Tre'Davious White there too. Could have been an interception. This is something else I've experienced on this game already, is it seems to get a lot more penalties than what previous games had. And there we are getting toasted, so that's not good. The Jets are definitely a team I think is going to be probably the worst team in the NFL. Go ahead and we'll start off here with a run. We do have one of the more elusive running backs in the NFL on the team, so running should be a very strong point for us. Hopefully, LaShawn McCoy stays healthy. Got Jordan Matthews, our new addition for Sammy Watkins, with a big play there, 43-yard reception. He had him burnt there. That double move route got him burnt. Gonna go back to the running game here. If my right guard can get a good pull here. Decent first run for Wayne Gallman's first carry. Like to see that. Looks like we do have Zay Jones here. Gonna be coming across on this drag. And there's Tyrod Taylor with his unable to throw when he tries to just back up. We'll take our 3. Hopefully we can stop the Jets' offense here. Like I said, going to continue to bring some pressure. The Jets over here throwing to Vincent Jackson.